Still on business, following the decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria to recapitalize commercial banks in the country, a coalition of civil society organizations has alerted the federal government and the CBN to an organized plot by some vested interests to orchestrate a diversionary campaign to stop the proposed banking sector reforms. Addressing journalists during a press briefing in Lagos, the spokesperson for the civil society organizations and former chairman of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Lagos District Society, Alexa Wilcox, described the weakness of Nigerian banks as a discouragement for investors. On his part, convener Committee for the Protection of People's Mandate, Nelson Ekujimi, alleged that some Nigerians were planning to use faceless CSOs to stop the fresh injection of capital into the banks.
Using some faceless civil society organization who will begin to make preposterous claims and allegations against some Nigerians who is critical to the success of the planned banking recapitalization program. What is the goal of this group? It is to either delay or force the Central Bank of Nigeria to drop the ongoing reform of the banking sector so as to elongate the stay of their paymasters at the helms of affairs in some of these sick banks.
By and large, as a coalition of civil society non-state actors, we are here to alert Nigerians that people will go out there, they will religionize this issue, they will ethnicize it, they will politicize it, and put it in all sorts of coloration to derail the project. So ours is to put out the facts out there to make Nigerians realize that if the banks are stronger, if the banks are recapitalized, then the banks will be able to perform their statutory functions.
But in the last couple of decades, so many things about the values of Nigeria have actually been eroded, and there is a need for total rescue. And if we have to rescue Nigeria, the financial institution must come first. The bankers' bank must stand. Nigeria's central bank must stand. And any reform that will bring back the glory days of financial institutions in Nigeria must be respected.